Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of May 17th. Sag, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below this video. You can pick up a personal reading for yourself there. Absolutely no pressure though. Only do that if you can and if you feel guided. You will also find a list of my recommended tarot and oracle decks located below if you want to start reading for yourself, as well as a link out to my Instagram where I do daily content. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here, Sag. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, see what we have here. I'll make sure everything is in view, and we'll get right into this reading. All right, I think it's good enough. All right. Energy on the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. This is a very good card to get some sort of victory and success happening in your life, typically in career, business, enterprise, because it is the Wands, or some area of your life that you're really passionate about. Definitely a good card to get. Comes after the conflict of the Five of Wands, and it says that you have triumphed over that situation, and that situation is now a thing of the past. So let's see what we have here. So you have the Tower in the middle, which the middle card is the most important card in this spread. And so I'm going to explain to you why it's important not to be afraid of this card. So the Tower, for me, as I always like to say, is the universe stepping in and saying, hey, we got you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shift something up, change some pieces, chess pieces around for you, and put you into a new path for yourself here, because the reality is whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're operating within, was a house of cards. Okay, it was not built on stable ground, and the Tower represents that situation now collapsing. And the thing is, the Tower brings about a new path for yourself, one that is much more in line with your destiny. And so it just means that there's big upheavals happening, big changes. But what I love to see here, and I just realized this, is that underneath you have the star. Okay, you have the 16 into 17. Let me just make sure that that camera's not shaking. Okay, perfect. There we go. Looks good. All right. So I'll explain why this is very good here. The star comes after the Tower, but let's keep moving forward here. You have the 10 of Wands. This is talking about some sort of a burden that you're dealing with, some sort of burden on your shoulders here that you may be carrying. Something may be weighing heavy on your mind here, because this upper row is all about your thoughts, what's going on in your thoughts. And so there's some sort of burden on your mind here. It could be related to finances in any way. But the thing is, the Knight of Pentacles is a great card to get. It's talking about a financial event happening, something that has been long due to you. This is not a quick win. This is something that you've been waiting for. Example I always like to give is if you are in like day 59 of the mortgage process, which by the way is a very, very stressful process. Having this card come forward is like saying that like by the 60th day or after, you will have some sort of good news around it. Not a guarantee, but that's kind of the sort of situation that you can relate to with the Knight of Pentacles, it's something related to the material realm, like mortgages, money, jobs, finances, anything like that. Very good card to get. As a quality of a person, it's someone who's hardworking and dependable. I feel like those are skills and qualities that you should hold on to at this time as you work through whatever upheaval may be going on here for you in this situation here. Now you have this Knight of Swords as well in this lower row, talking about restrictions, fears getting in the way, fears blocking you from moving forward. Each sword represents a thought, and so it represents being in your mind, being in a thought imprisonment here at this time. But the thing is, this is going to all change for you. You have a major column here in the current situation, 3 major arcanas, which is huge energy. You have this tower event, which we talked about, but this star here, which I love to see below it, your time of renewal is coming, okay? And it may be unexpected here. The star comes after the tower because after you go through something like this, you need some time to heal. And this is also a wish granted here. This person is like a genie, and so they grant wishes. And so they're in waters of renewal. It's a very good card, especially if you've been nursing an injury or an illness. Can signify some sort of positive change in that way. And so this camera keeps moving, and I'm gonna have to, it's going to bother me. Okay, so very good situation for you with the tower and the star. Love that. Whatever situation, whatever upheaval's coming in here for you, you're gonna burn right through that. In fact, it's going to be a good tower. This tower is very good for you, especially because you have these cards in the future. But this strength card is calling you to have courage, okay, and to be courageous at this time as you work through these changes and these challenges. And this person is so courageous that they are taming a lion, and they're walking next to a lion. Who does that, right? And so you're being called on to have that level of courage at this time. But this is also associated with willpower and being strong, oftentimes associated with strong feminine energy. It's big Leo energy too. You have this Justice card here as well. It's karmic scales balancing out and tipping in your favor with this card. Libra card, having called on to have balance here. I feel like you're going to be moving into a period of balance in the future after some upheaval potentially. That's ultimately good with the star under it. And you have this 6 of Pentacles here as well in this future, which is a great sign. It's talking about material and spiritual prosperity. Wherever you're moving to, let's say you're getting a new job, it's something that's going to be more spiritually aligned with you, but also provides money. I know it sounds like a lot, but this is a really good card. This can indicate like job raises coming through or material situations coming through. Like I said, with this Knight of Pentacles, something actually coming back to you. But you've gone through kind of 5 Pentacle cards already, and now this 6 of Pentacles is coming through with something coming back to you. And so it's a very good card to get, but it's giving back your energy too. It's having enough to share and spare your wealth, but also your energy. And then this 5 of Cups. Okay, be careful of any sort of disappointment here. Okay, let go of an attachment to whatever upheaval's happening, because it's supposed to happen. Okay, it's happening for a reason here for you, and it's ultimately moving you into a really good path for yourself. So I'll be very interested to see how we clarify here, and we're going to start to do that now. We'll pull an oracle card, and then we'll also get some more messages from another tarot deck. Now, I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help get my message out to other people and help my channel grow. There's also a bell notification below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. And I think I'm going to take these 2. Okay, you have Katumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. And Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Really the only relationship card we got here. Almora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. You're protected as you go through these upheavals. Some of you could be finding a relationship in the middle or in the midst of all of this upheaval, all of these changes. Oftentimes that happens. We go through changes and then like a blessing in disguise happens where we may be losing something, but at the same time we found this one person or we found this one thing, we started a business that's now flourishing, whatever it is. And just realize that you already know, you already have everything you need. Okay, you don't need to go buy anything. You have all the answers here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what more information we can get maybe about this burden or this tower that you're holding here, maybe even this disappointment. King of Swords, cutting through drama. King of Pentacles, major authority energy coming in here. And the Six of Swords, we'll start with that one. This is the energy of rite of passages, okay? You're moving towards new shorelines, you're moving to new areas, you're starting something new, you're traveling. Some of you are definitely traveling with this situation, maybe even just traveling your thoughts, okay? Changing the way you think, traveling in that way, especially with the Eight of Swords, moving forward. Definitely a very good card to get. King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with land, real estate, houses, resources in any way. That's a really good combination for any sort of material situation that you're dealing with. Stick to your routines at this time with the King and the Knight of Pentacles. That's really what those two cards do, and they're successful in that way. You have this King of Swords, divine law and order, things working out as they're supposed to work out in divine timing, especially as you deal with this Ten of Wands where you're carrying this burden on your shoulders. Six of Cups, okay, maybe someone trying to re-enter here. The Chariot, really like that. And this Nine of Swords, okay, don't worry, okay, because like here's the deal, you have this star. Whatever this card indicates, like nightmares being in your mind so much where it's now bleeding into your health, affecting your mental well-being. And you have this star card here. You're going to heal through that situation. There's no question about it. And so I would just take a look at what may be coming in internally in your subconscious at this time. The Chariot, as above, so below. This situation will work out. The star pattern on the canopy above indicates the universe above, and the Chariot below indicates the earth below. So this is victory and triumphs through self-discipline, especially next to the King and Knight of Pentacles, but just allow this to happen. This tower is working out in sort of a universal way. It's working out as it's supposed to work out in nature, and it's happening within the universe for you. And the universe is putting you on this new path here, and it's going to be very good for you, I feel like. Also, two cards of travel here. Some of you are moving residencies for sure. You have this Strength card with the Six of Cups. I feel like, so for the few people who are here for relationship information with this Radha, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card, I feel like you're being called on to have willpower over someone trying to re-enter. I'm not a reader who's going to tell you really almost ever to go back with someone. I know that's maybe unpopular advice, but there's a reason why you're no longer together, okay? For most of you, you're going to set yourself up for failure or disappointment if you go back to someone you've broken up with. And so I feel like having willpower and strength over this person who may be trying to re-enter. You have the Hanged Man. Interesting. Four of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles. With the Five of Cups, like definitely just realize that you have some sort of talent, gift, skill, or ability. The Eight of Pentacles signifies good things happening in your career or your financial situation. And it's around some sort of a talent, okay? And so maybe someone said you weren't worthy or you weren't talented, and I feel like just dropping that sort of attack or anything like that would be very good for you. And then, yeah, I don't know why, I just feel like that. And then you have this Four of Cups here. This is the hand of the universe. offering you a solution, giving you a new opportunity here. The problem is you're stuck on these 3 cups that are familiar to you, and what you're called on is to maybe do something like try something new, or just take this new alternative path that may be coming in here for you with that 6 of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man and the Justice, just like you may need to take action. Okay, it's good to be balanced, but there's always this like sort of give and take, receiving energy going on. But Hanged Man maybe needing to sacrifice something to get something else with the 3 of Cups. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the Kipper deck and see what we have here. There's this energy of balance, needing to balance with the Hanged Man, the King of Swords, and the Justice. So some of you may want to look at that. Family room, okay. Let's pull them all out here. Lovers, there's something better for you. Yeah, some of you are definitely involved in real estate. I know this message comes in a lot, but I think it's because of my audience that I have and just the way that I do a lot of career and finance readings. But with King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, all this Pentacles energy returning to you, some of you are getting good news around a house. There's something better for you in a love situation, for sure. Some of you are working from home. Thoughts, you're thinking about someone new. Okay, balancing your masculine at this time, I feel like. And then DIY work, occupation with the 8 of Pentacles, doing some sort of work around a talent or skill that you have. Some of you are very talented, and I would just follow that at this time. But overall, your career situation looks very good. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for future updates. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one.